Have you ever walked into a room that's pitch black and had to feel your way around, stumble, fall, and finally find the light switch? Well, today I want to talk to you about how one simple change can produce great results. Welcome to Motivational Mondays with your host, Red. I hope this uplifts, inspires, and transforms you to live better than best. Now, let's dive in. Woo! I'm super excited because today I'm launching my YouTube channel. I know that some of you may be hearing me for the first time. Some of you may have been listening to me since the beginning. And for those that have been listening since the beginning, I just want to say a heartfelt thank you so much. And if you continue to listen to me on Apple podcast app, on Spotify, on any of the streaming services where you listen to podcasts, nothing's going to change. The only thing that's going to change is the fact that you can call me by the nickname and the name that so many of my friends call me, Red. No longer am I redone. God has been redone, and now I'm going to go by the name that so many people that know and love me know me by, and that is Red. So from now on, it's nice to meet you. My name's Red. I've been Red since the beginning, but I'm also continually evolving into the Red that you see today. But enough of that. I just want to say welcome for those new faces, the new people that are just now tuning in and get to see me. I'm so happy that you get to see me, and I'm so glad that we get to start this friendship, build this community together. But with all that nonsense, all the pomp and circumstance, let's get into today's talk. I really want to talk to you today about the switch. And I want to start with the scripture. It's in Isaiah 43, verse 19, and it reads, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." I love that God is doing a new thing. I feel like so many times in life, we are walking in our lives, trying to find our purpose. We're trying to find the meaning and the reason we're even here. And it's like we're walking in a pitch black room, trying to find the light switch. But you know, in that dark, we fumble around, we're scared, we're tired, we're confused. But the second we find the light, we feel that like we found purpose, we found meaning, we are safe. So I want to ask you today, what is the switch you need to flip in your life? Is it starting to go after that dream that God's put in your heart, but you've been too afraid to go after? Is it trying something a new way because you've always done it one way and you haven't seen the results you want to see? Or maybe you've let someone in your past hurt you, and you've let that anger towards them imprison you and trap you and keep you from the purpose that God has created you to live out. What if it's a mindset change? What if it's an attitude adjustment even? Are you complaining about where you are right now? If you are, I guarantee you the grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it, and you're going to find something to complain about in the new season if you don't learn to be grateful in where you are now. That's just a side note. That one is free. See, we have the ability to change the light, to change the atmosphere at our fingertips. We have the ability to do everything God has called us to do, and it's so much easier than you think. You see, we have these smartphones, and they give us all the knowledge and the tools we need to do the things that God has called us to do, but sometimes we're too blind to the fact that we have it. We have the potential sitting in our hands, sitting inside of us. You see, things look drastically different when you finally turn the lights on. Things look drastically different when you decide to make a change in your life. How many of you know when you first follow Jesus, it almost feels like all hell breaks loose? And you see, things look drastically different when we choose to view our lives through the lens of God. And just like when you first turn on the lights, it takes a minute for your eyes to adjust. And just like when you turn on to the ideas and the dreams that God has placed in your heart, it takes a minute for you to see them in the reality. And it takes a minute for those around you to see what God has put inside you. It takes a minute for us to really grasp the ideas that God has for us. But I want to encourage you, friend, that this week, I want you to begin to live out those dreams. I want you to begin to take those risks that you might not have been taking before. Because the thing is, if God put it in your heart, then He's going to see it through. And He's going to walk with you every step of the way. And I know it may be scary. I know you may be full of fear, but the thing is, sometimes you have to do it scared. And even when you do it scared, on the other side, you will get a little bit more confidence. You'll get a little bit more encouragement. You'll get a little bit more courage, and you'll build up the strength to do exactly what God has called you to do. I love you, friend. I'm praying for you, friend. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, click the little button below or check in the description for the YouTube channel if you're just listening. Leave a review, share it with a friend. Let's really link arms and really build this community. And let's live better than best as we conquer this week.